Only in boxing. Did anyone see the Lucas Browne and Chagaev fight? Because I wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you. Here is Chagaev, right? This man has got a cast iron chin, right? He fought Vladimir Klitschko. He's lost to Alexander Povetkin. He's a really, really solid, hard punching individual, heavyweight, sorry. And here we have Lucas Browne stopping him in the, what was it? I can't even remember the round, forgive me for that, but eighth or ninth round, was it? And I was just shocked because I thought Lucas Browne boxed really well. Let's be honest, he boxed well, but I think that Chagaev was landing the heavier shots. And I think that, there was no way if it went the distance, Lucas Browne was going to win that fight because he just wasn't doing enough. And it looked like to me that Chagaev was landing the harder punches, the more meaningful looking punches. And after Lucas Browne went down in the sixth round, I thought, you know what, this is just, this is it. It's over now. But then in the 10th round, I think it was the 10th round. Lucas Browne lands a terrific shot and just knocks Chagaev senseless, and he hits the deck. He gets up, and then Lucas Browne just pours it on. He's throwing loads of shots. Referee steps in and stops the fight, and we have a new WBA champion. A WBA champion, you're probably asking yourselves, isn't Tyson Fury the WBA champion? Yes, he is. And that's the confusing thing about the WBA. They've got an interim title, which is held by Luis King Kong Ortiz. Now we've got the regular title, which was held by Chagaev and now is held by Lucas Browne. And then you've got Super Champion, which is Tyson Fury. Now there are a lot of belts in the heavyweight division among the WBA. Who is a sanctioning body, and what they're trying to do now is do a little tournament to get rid of all those belts, the interim, the regular, and the super title. So there's a little tournament going on in the WBA, and I think what happens now is Browne has got a mandatory defense, and then the winner of Fury Klitschko has to fight the winner of King Kong Ortiz. And Alexander Ustinov. So what they're trying to do is basically get rid of all the titles, basically, because as I say, you got the interim, you got the regular, and then you got the world or whatever it is. It's just all confusing. But basically, Tyson Fury is the main champion, but they're holding a tournament now, the WBA, to get rid of all the belts. But I mean, if it all goes through, then the winner of Tyson Fury versus Klitschko faces Ortiz. But to be honest with you, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think Tyson Fury is gonna take the Ortiz fight because I just don't think it makes sense for him financially to make that fight. I think what he needs to do, what will happen is he will fight Klitschko and he'll go for the unification fight against Deontay Wilder, or he was even talking about fighting the winner of Anthony Joshua, so against Takam. So we'll see what happens. But that was a crazy fight, and that's what heavyweight fights are about. Turn the tables. One punch can just end the fight. But if you want me to be honest, I think Chagaev didn't really have much respect for Lucas Browne. I think Lucas Browne boxed quite well, but Chagaev was just, I think he believed that he was a stronger fighter and that, he was fighting in front of the home crowd. And I think he just didn't have respect for Lucas Browne, and he was just coming forward. And that's what I was looking at towards the end of the fight. I think he thought he had Lucas because he knocked him down in the sixth and he was landing the heavier shots. And out of nowhere, kablam, knocked him cold and got up. And I think the referee stopped it. Stopped it. It was a good stoppage. Anyway, congrats to Lucas Browne and Team Hatton and Nigel Benn, and we have a new regular WBA champion. First Australian heavyweight champion, Lucas Browne. Congrats. Comment and please subscribe.